Ekoso Uncle Focus Mekausa ha Kessben TV aha Kessben 3.3 Tebesha and say every annual Europa League games and so it me across to Sevilla game my last minute omo Esha ba kwa vam 200 so team Antica na Julian Lepetegi manager Emma Sevilla or some deserve almost safata pass enra omo enso ewinia omo enso team qualify was say junior players na ayo park no na esafata so omo enso team Vam 200 Bobo Kono and so a team Ephraim say our next opponent our semi-final no I know Manchester United na Julie Pategi and so Manchester United team Momo fans brutal or so among team Kessie Manchester one of the best teams in the world and form year part and then so Sevilla ever prepare adequately nothing any Manchester match no I know and so team akwa some him say the Manchester for so gonna trophy eventually that team akwa final akwa je and no any some man Julian Lepetegi, former coach, Emma Spain national team, former coach, Emma Los Blancos of Real Madrid, current coach, Edema Sevilla, and so team Eddie Atujan, and Moroccan international goalkeeper, or that pom eche penalty, Emma Sevilla, and so a winning match, a team Ecoson, Yashin Bono, Morocco, and so a goalkeeper, or make a difference for gamer, and so a team Ecoson, Yashin Bono said, yeah, or concentration a match, and so any Manchester United so at the Befe so was Manchester be former and so now so players no mentally prepared physically prepared for Manchester game and so because our semi-finals of the UEFA Europa League game and so a team across na go getter a car best 2 minutes Amiapo and a Lucas Ocampos a pen ball and my ball a quarter Van Tones and team ante and Lucas Ocampos say I'm not giving a very tough now so the most important thing and said and consider the most important thing. Ebi so say ebenya goal and power. You go na boy and my club side so team qualify. The aka and some Manchester ebeshia na fe be susan and so at the board hono be far. Lucas Ocampos Quembiason Manchester and so ma Sevilla for and so ebetim de game and so ebetim akoso na Nuno Espirito Santo Vam 200 and so manager also on the message Emma fans now say feature no very bright almost say Vam 200 Europa League no so future very bright because plus now Eco Europe no agada so much experience at the league for next in the last year league no pa wa show be say team no ano enso ebetim den for next in bra enso as league no enso ebetim eruna for top 4 enso team enter Champions League for next year enso ebetim akọ or say Jumaden aye no enra defeat no team and prepare Jumaden Vam 200 some players no enso team aye and our Champions League near so atwa so ya bonus mini tournament our Portugal and then you about 7 p.m. and no a game because between Atlanta and Paris Saint-Germain and pre-match conference it make us anopa edimun cheche me bebre adba de so 9:30 ya midfield Jumedie and so NSA Marquinhos ball under Herrera Basso or say Herrera Esweshe camp free Manchester and so Ebesia can MP in play last say a kind of difficult games matches more than and a bounce under Herrera on and so actually players big games na omadwane ekota unhuomo or Sanda Herrera e di match more than and obi abetin kan or integral member or maybe counting year pass obetimi abo ama Paris Saint-Germain and so team qualify no and a Gian Piero Gasperini or and so a manager Atlanta was saying and represent Italy we are say afenena because Champions League Juventus Afrimo Napoli for Enso Afrimo said here na kwasa more or less like Italian national team to me here on my money na support say Italians will be and support Atlanta or Brendan Ren Enso any Paris Saint-Germain Enso at the FA so na Thomas Tuchel coach now Wepra surprisingly onye player nenso wepra kra say ankle or so clutches now and some coach in Eddie to dry and he said in the absence of players bebre including Edinson Cavani and then Mbappe on your fit Papa Biano be here say e card ne be you know and na a big match obi I surplus no absence no e card ebetim afili space no etim agiti next year ma beti so and then on be county on the card year pa na enye e card in kono be no and then so never that Silver Junior a player we are seeing will be and so everywhere so big and big to say obetting decide I'm a person the man and so at across semi-finals mama to a swama cap no or and so etim aka na probable lineup no enya better as a joy rema Kelanavas ebetim ada ebenya Thiago Silva and personal Kepembe yebenya Juan Bernat na fin so yenya Andra Herrera Marquinhos Ghana Idrissa Gueye na for attack no Pablo Sarabia yebenya Icardi and then Neymar da Silva Jr. we any probable lineup to be best Sandia on make them PSG I don't know na omo out club team MOB Di Maria or suspended Marco Verratti or calf injury and after living Kuzawa and so our tie injury and so team game a bit team so now let's come out the fashion here Drew and and so touch it or Lisbona team at preparation shares and so now no any IB Leipzig ball na Jean Felix on there Obesa Omuloti player so obo Emma Barca Antoine Griezmann Neymar obeyen the Diego Simeone Atletico Madrid no person or yet better than Neymar Antoine Griezmann etim na obi e kan almost say coach no the philosophy no and boy obi and who ya Felix on there or you so much comfortable Roblian coach no ebetimi I design them and say on your park no tintimwa most coach no come name obi and so e no ya Felix no so sanko for no nya there on mo ya adwena and so ebetimi aye na ye coach Switzerland Dortmund go so and so prepare for the next season league and so ebetimi akoso na Ellen Bratalan or striker last year, and so a team joined Dortmund was a man from Obi Ebon last year, dear, or send a quad a chassis, Afe, and a man from Ebehun son for Sopa Dortmund, or answer Clement or said, yes, pretty bigger things, and free on, and so Australia, or some a ball you see fan, I'm a Mokoko Bonabaso, was on one kodan. Why bet 15 years or bought to circle there, yeah. You didn't phone actual Kessben TV and answer Facebook, Kessben FM, Kessben Sports, and the Kessben News, no, or circle that way when Bob Bruta. Now, I'm not all in fear to Numpeno, none in Bob on. A new ball akodawe ono enso ebo ono ensema Ellen Bratalan atimi ere atuja na reference so besre Manchester for enye bibia na omuntimi enya Jadon Sancho na Sancho emesi akan enso enfo United omo enso bo koni sese e ma kwakwa den the only option ebetimi aboma Jadon Sancho abesi akan ama Manchester United plan on at a transfer request abetum so person free Dortmund no can be the ma Dortmund for etim aton on Manchester no ono enso etimi abesi akan enso na ye ko give aso ya aye desperate epe Alex Lacazette or striker Emma Arsenal bobo kun say am I ready set the player ba ko beko na the sika attach na players me nsan yati say I make offer Arsenal for nyimu ba ko yati Christian Romero Yati Douglas Costa and then Gonzalo Higuain where any placement say atomudin na you mu kire say Arsenal for bepe say either say Douglas Costa and answer Gonzalo Higuain emu ba ko no sika atato Arsenal for betiase because e din katia a player bia say Mikel Arteta agni di penty like Lacazette eko na e din katia e available there obepesa sa swap deal plus cash ya say give hope some no ono enso ebe so much interested na yekoba so ya anopaya Barca for tester omo ayen enra na ache say omo enkoda na mobile for preseason baako attested positive COVID-19 enra and a 9+ ebeye yen na report in HM akoda no ho ye one show sign bia say COVID-19 wonya bi anya dia o show sign be nemu sisa akoda na quarantine na ne ho enso ye pa na sisa akoda no wonya any form of contact with Barca omo main team na at Eco Portugal, Aquabel champion United to be beer I'm set Emma Barca club no say first in there and ya dia cover no obi enson ebetmenya bia ebe free and we spend now mo enso Portugal na Matheus Fernandes and on a Barca official TV station edin komo or ya Barca kwada turn from Palmeiras from Brazil as it's on so about them Barca something in loan na Okolon enson VRS is akwada na super so G trophies bebre Emma Barca and so a football club no na ye ko Chelsea aso ya Tony Cascarano or your former player Emma Chelsea nanopa why Frank Lampard so why ni bi papa and our talk sports and some Tony Cascarano literally say onim obia onim ni pakwa o coach Chelsea because Chelsea they are in total mess omuchi dey anya dia eno ensu ekoye se obo 55 games na o considerante 79 goals ade odwene ho a no enso entiase o say Chelsea era top 4 celebrate Champions League so participant amokope omukobo binyase bia mentality ni say Chelsea ebetimi age enti Tony Cascara no so atete bi ade Amar Frank Lampard enya manager Chelsea betimi no ho enso etim after no so say Watford for abo boss Ismail Assar Pena 13 million pounds say besin ne Guinea Wijnaldum Liverpool for enya man contract extension talks no entim enko say George Wijnaldum so oda so Netherlands and the contract no aka 12 months na we besin ne enya de Liverpool for enya akoda na start edin come for possible contract extension and Jose area one player and on Pierre Emil Hosberg say there but and say Jose say obehia 4 more players now for 5 now Tottenham team no and on enso team I much stronger say you there and say Thomas Partey or demanded £200,000 a week before say personal terms on Arsenal for and so ebetim awie and so honma we any story say Jonathan pa ya bobo no ye de breath for
all right Montana de Tony I want to strong room hona come me picture back okay Mickey ka say for back brem sisi a oboabo voices na no nso duru hona fa brem ya na bajo ya kai me okay na say ye de mi ensa nyina akwa Montana ehwe okay betumi anweni sa credit no Kwame Mickey Atrase ode aboafo no nsensem kakra bre na etisen
general me hu pa na so
yakopadum
de nyame ase aba anyam famba okay
na aba
tea no na bemba tea no
oh na ubusa na hase meti na ba
ansana wosem ba na mbusa so ye okay na aka se no na aka tea tina me hwesa aba mba ya me wie ya me make sure say it's available
anya hot am mva ma
I am very hot pa na 22 free moba
okay
se no na me nim so pe
o ko to dwanima Mickey me pa just ma catch us de bia say bompa e ma message me
radio bo general
ayi bia bo bia me say
me bobi mo pa
o bobi ma o
bobi ma me so me bobi mo
nyame na hwe ni pa so de
yes
but the funny paso
the funny paso nyame shire ni pa
fa mrs been ponso
o shire ni pa
out way
o shire ni pa but the funny paso sanity
o do the fa mrs been ponso
nyame die say na kwan die edoso
okay
na me kwan die edoso pa
so me kan one no akatu me kan one no akatu me kan one no me ka 3
se gra de bi
na unya ma me kasa na wo bi ka so sa na de
and Michelle Papa bi ewo ai not hotel anymore o say no na de bia jola ka ha no na me simpacho emia na say na bo blue tie o tie no way da Francis to na mi di che o say ampa eyowa jola ka o hawo na me say ane ejuma no sanity
how
o say
me so bompa ya bobi ma Mrs Bimpo
mi bobi ma no onu so bobi ma me pa ba ne de ne doso che me de no
o worry how many years
oh me got 12 years
12
more than 12 years correct
12 years ago na obi timi to the bottom sane na boss room
general
first academy say 42 million wow
akwalo ni
8 beka ho
akwalo so di obi ni akwalo ti halo ona kika sa so no
50 million 12 years ago set no the man
and nanke 500 million yeah it's got a big money
sako bobo de kasa
very active very active ensu a edepa ensu general
store down there's a honey in life
me say nyame dia
na omo dia ma
me yiri dia
na we dia o mpam ne mviro enkotra ho ama trok
say dia we why free dia
in your magusto to ya ma say day
say video day a day
mama ni akreso book to jeda odase
me general me tanya me as na me dem so me danase o si nyame sire nipa ba nyame fa nipa so ene di sire nipa ana me boa
ene moa o de boa still moda nyame sire o amako ya nipa yonko
radi yakupo se de be eduru no o se ma onya tiare kakra trefie ayo ayo na trefie kakra ai ba la me de ba
parece na bo me luzo na utilize des idées on no better at a time
very active the be saboti oni no na kiresa eduane de odi
all right
eduane de wan ni
no shout to
na be mo eduane na de na Brenton nto so no wan
on na captain
edema
mediema
okay
your friend Tetezuta
okay
Tetezuta
edian bae ni na first name bae Tetezuta Kwesi Dunsu, Emmanuel Opon, Francis Akwafo, Tetezuta, Akwesi Dunsu, Muntari Tego, Zuta,
Akwafo bo mediema. Na manu mami. Akwafo na mami.
Do bo Akwafo na man for ntingu so. 055 555 4278
Francis Akwafo
055 555 4278 mon corps no bien frère no na
musa
sema we Tetezuta
when win here
the winning is 0248 398421 0248 398421 Tetezuta yes
Captain
for Mediema Sporting Club.
Okay Alhaji Baba Sai
Sadio Ronaldo Virginia USA Nadaruma
si Ronaldo
na one day team check credit miensa 2020 miensa
Ronaldo nakopon shira
you know sadana kan am nim so bo
covid time ya ska ho din
Mr Princess obi baya send your transfer one CD mame them say hey they know so kan pa
no idea they cost we yes meaning voice now ready. So voice in ready, I'm call Baba Sai ho. Okay, we mean
also I'm channel Cedro boy. Me my name papa was 7. Me last but one. Me started born was school, happy home. Preparatory school. So I say school league. I'm just started 7 boy. So me a Cedro boy, I call happy home after happy home no me call school of business. And medical film or go for academy. And I am now doing a country couple of Cotoconia. Yeah, coaching see that.
The Amamo, why voice no Monfam Rai 02 anyway radio phone 0244 263902 0244 263902 voice UAA for radio phone. All right, Alhaj Asai Baba
Sejo
Sejo
alhamdulillah
ene nyakopon asepa na okay o efe Alhaji one efe papa Sejo yeah Alhaji one efe Sejo we waka say wunye efe bia no na me nima dia wa yiri pakro no
Sejo grase
okay intimate we
but Sejo a player friend Richard goalkeeper of Asofok na pedifo say hunhunu pre no enam say atenga ko free Kizito ko free Thomas Abe ko free Abrante Jesus also prepare say also bedo suko amase se pedifo na tie gomani say player o contact aka 2 years bia no ese sinkunya no kasa na yesterday the first player was standing in the contract and Richard Atano what the 2023 with the 2 years aka then you know sign on Patrick Razak so pedifo ne dinkomadu akiri enya me ngon say Patrick Razak obebo babisina kan dem House of Folk bio House of Folk CEO Ura Frederick Moore was a project no e koso den na local contractor no by end of August a wiye or the baba wiye na say Turkey for so aba beto so the project nyina 9 months the local contractor and the 3 na Turkish company so 6 months almost the wiye project na house Gambia Duma next week ana is a Friday mock backup be mine na wasako project ba bia omayadu menu kase ba bi omoduru no 8 foundations no omotwa bia basoro kama de omedical take has ba the place no ombeji ahome hona sisi no omayadu manadu sejo ma me fanko Sabin Akrofom Tuto Sport. Nana say Kofi Sabin Akrofom good morning Nana.
Was it Asante Kotoko preparation in 2021 is unprecedented. Emre mam kasejo kamechire people na kabibiri o kabibiri afa preparation Asante Kotoko aye hontino kase is unprecedented. So he esuafo du mienu no a ene kom fa so omuyi omusi wo no a ene ne mo de agu akom na ma sabe akrofo tutu sport this asem na de badwa. Botuk Express Club de Accra, La Playa, Chalasoulama, Oflussois Latois, bonjour. Ça va en paix, de Africa, de Confédération, tutuyez-moi. But two guys friends say, Saoudi has to play Accra, now in the African Cup. So people are not say, would you force Saoudi has a player? So we want a national team. Oji has play for African Cup 1 year. Sana Bontuku Express ka la proka.
Na die na man kan sa no.
What's that?
Die na man Bontuku Express kan sa so.
So ka kwa
so die hat to folk player onye Africa.
Say the was a club bi bossy. Say Thomas Eso. Omona Thomas Eso. Ombeje no. Akra na tinsi wa do.
Na Bontuku say Oji na onye
so Oji has player na onye African Cup. Ti say Aduana no kwa Aduana Oji na onye African Cup. Mediama no.
We Aduana ni mediama.
Oh, example na dey mo.
Only club du Ghana.
Umpacho si bi.
Me say only club du Ghana.
Umpacho wo wa dwene no. So people yes I people kira.
Wo say gofo bi so maji eso.
Say tira because Aduana betima kasa, mediama betima kasa.
To aswe.
Nti say club du Ghana so ka. So Oji Thomas so onye Africa. Sana people no ka.
Yo.
Say jo, boye La Proca. Dabi. We
na kwasem.
La Proca. Aussi. Salatulama, Obridier, Poupouiller la mort. Charité l'accord d'Africa Jubilation. C'est yo. La Proca aussi est teneda. Afibia ça. Mon registre pelé ça kaka atuchuru. Kakwa zo ziti pupo obidi bia na emremre nkwan. Sana pipa no ka.
Kotokwaso na okay.
Sejo wo bokotokodi.
Na team be na all register players and all because of register players. Obi dey be quite
good. Recruitment on moye.
Tony as good.
Me wo mo pro mo team bia di wo ha. Se o person dey meeting dia makotoko.
We for papa.
Sejo. Se people say memory di na me wan be host. Sana French for no pena.
Tell me how.
Dabi.
Then also remember read the paper and what be host.
Say yeah no different for no see bone. We nye baba sha nyem
Kwasem.
We La Proca.
Me say kan wasem.
O ka ko no ntwa so ho a. KO. Sana ababe she ho.
O former team.
Emu mai.
Wo.
Ba wo vi.
Una wo kotoko.
Abrier.
Why any mukru ha?
Sejo.
Oh.
Was it appelez-moi de encore
na ko hasini.
La comme c'est tout la ma Adimaje.
Ana revision ni pe bi ni bo mo so amewa.
Adimaje.
Ouais confi.
Soit la Kayeke Emmanuel Tutuye. Sejo. Karla FC. I'm supporters and say play BSF and Emmanuel Kayeke. So Kayeke no beko akọ.
All right.
Obeko akọ ba bi akọ no koye mfa ho 3 years in what 8 goes to pay. Sada people anoka.
Okay, yo. Yeah, that's it.
Emmanuel Kayeke.
We see that's it anopay.
Mfie miensa.
Yeah, that's it.
3-8 goes to pay na what ma she. Sada people anoka say jo. Say jo mami che mi pani. Masa Salif Taylor.
All right.
Oswami.
Yo. Ija house event is Ija.
Uta.
Uta. Oh, okay. And now we
Kagani.
Kagani Uta. As a book.
Mu.
Kemwa Marijata Newton Lati Franco Naro and so waha Mami Shasi as usual to say on the camp. Na me hwe na match se baso Wolves Domanuma anya ye Basel Sevilla sorry Sevilla akago yema film SMP. It is a 4 teams, eh? Inter Milan, Shakhtar Donetsk, Sevilla, and Manchester United. Okay.
Yeah, best I say Sevilla against Manchester United. Is a Franco motive on Beshem 2-1. It's a repetition. Best and I say Sancho still as a Jose Monsenyan can and I'm waiting to watch the regime image.
Our image is intact.
Your image is intact.
We don't need to redeem our image.
Don't you feel someone now the champions, the Europa Cup now, a bit put more the better pedestal next season?
Yes, but when you say a bit may redeem your image, I said the image.
Over Sancho, dented.
Now Sancho, don't way. You better catch that crown, man. Yeah, there was my Dembele number, Sancho. You should go in.
We are my kids with the mother tomorrow. Well, said you
Munisi can super tapas and cry.
All right,
we'll give the money, we take the boy. Money is what you want.
Said you, then I'm expecting a bear more in the game against Wolverhampton because the kind of experience as Sevilla, I want to, say, playing against Nuno Espirito Santos Wolverhampton may be difficult, yeah, but the level of experience, the quality no will not be proved otherwise. And if I believe we say social Nuno Espirito Santo team, a team almost was so much quality. The likes of De Horty, the likes of Diego Yota, Osha Brandt friend Adam Traore, Osha Brandt friend Raul Jimenez, Robin Evans, João Martino, João Patricio. A team are more established internationals home. A team are more up and coming young guys, almost so talented home. And Osha more performance in the EPL this particular season. Now more boy out to a certain level at last minute. Yeah, no bien say at least. Come bet you a top 4 position. No matter me a PM in Europe next season, you know, and to me I'm a so farm. And at this particular time, no beer sign with GD say this is not a Sevilla team. You who hear the likes of Luis Fabiano, the likes of Luis Carlos Bacca Momo timer. Now more against Liverpool. Omutimi Liverpool when ye Sevilla team Libya. But this is a Sevilla team. Union Lepitege Coco Dinamono. Sergio, also build that young talented squad with few players almost no more talent to live up to expectation. The likes of Fernando Rogers, the likes of Eva Benegamo, and the likes of Jesus Nevas. Into almost a bit of experienced players. And so our team now. Almost our players are more chance in the top teams on my team and deliver the likes of Muniela Hedadi, the likes of Sergio Reguilon, into Jesus Neva, Sergio Reguilon, and one of the standout centre backs in Europe and one of the most after talent in recent times. Diego Carlos and Abrante Feni Kundi. So Diego Carlos Sergio team say no more centre backs now be a corner ya Onyano pe Zinedine Zidane so person ko fa Abrante Feni Kundi. And then Rebecca Edda Militao, no more deputizing Rafael Varane and Abrante Yefeni Sergio Ramos. In midfield of Juan Jordan, Fernando Rogers, Eva Benega, Luis Ocampo, Luke De Jong, and Muniano. Sergio, now he was certain. Said they only need experience and normal betting are bringing it to bear and normal to me at the winning that particular game. And Raul Jimenez penalty now, boy, no, it was weak. One team I hate him on
Obia Bren who say a winning penalty amount. Oh, come on. Twaso. Adama Traore,
yes.
Oh.
Shall I be your picky ball?
Picky ball. Mama is an tribute.
Shall I be your picky ball free and said, "Oh, she said you see the ball and run here, look at him. Or skip players anyhow and look at the pace and the intensity or they call no crap in this particular penalty. You expect Raul Jimenez say, go back keep that composure and in penalty kicks accuracy before power. There was not so much power behind the ball. The direction of the ball not here wasn't purposeful and said you experience they prove otherwise Edema Sevilla on putting that particular goal and I feel they deserve to qualify to the next stage of the competition. Shakhtar Donetsk
Adama so Wolves no Abroso. What do you think?
Yes. Abroso. Yes, so share top teams. Check Liverpool, check Chelsea, check Manchester United, check Tottenham Hotspur. The players by position now, but I feel that he deserves to play for a top team.
Yeah.
Yes. But Joe, I'm hearing if you say Wolves now, I cannot. Almost a top 6 team in the EPL.
Yeah.
how many top 6 team in the EPL? And at least so can the cream de la cream and team on perform in the EPL. Wolves in so count.
Okay.
And at least so here Chelsea.
Yeah, the can EPL. In clubs I come as Wolves 5 top 6 blah blah blah. But in clubs B or EPL.
I said, Joe, that is true. That is true. And so okay, that.
And I only mean against clubs B.
Yes, you're talking of Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, yes. Tottenham Hotspur,
Liverpool.
Almost constant. Say at least you are going to get these 4 of them in the EPL. But Oshana, he's a quality player, or bringing a lot of quality to the table.
I even think that at Wolves, respect our man. Indru Ejuma Oyen. We start season from bench.
Yes.
No, on your first start out. We didn't free benches until getting to the latter part. No, but surprisingly, teams are in share down corner. Okay, say, ocean physique near you ask us, how come he's so fast, so quick, and so flexible?
Yeah. So the difference is that on the Wolves team now, Mendes knows Espirito Santo connected into an agency team. Into mostly the Portuguese boys know upper hand. And as I heard last season, their team was all about Ruben Neves.
Yeah.
This particular season, Raul Jimenez, Diego Yota, and Adama Traore. Into me, Jitum say, unya that respect now. And I feel say he's one player that has been stand out and that has been a game changer for the Wolves team. Okay. But Sergio, again, Sevilla deserve to qualify to the next stage of the competition. Okay. So here Shakhtar Donetsk, Sergio, almost the Oma Medjumana and Yadin cry. And almost once again, almost the Adjumana no more like Lyon, like AS Monaco, like Palermo. Adjumana, young tete talent and young from Coach Europe. Now, mum first camera me febinko. Into the lives of Mark Antonio Omokofano in the under 17 or the room, the lives of Stepaninqua. Players are no mubo within the setup. Fred Cock and I call on Douglas Costa, Alex Teixeira, on Quano. Or more unvalue those players to the market. The likes of Marlos, the likes of Alan Patrick, more betting these particular years, or munya chance Enco European team piano. Sergio, Coach Castro make you so bet or shot on these particular players. And it's no more. Not so team defensively we weaker. It is a team full of Brazilians. Into the eye-pleasing football, the passing, the circulation, the precision almost the beba on Sergio. A bear didn't so bet me a Cristiano. And don't forget, almost here one team I want to come to the Europa Cup. Sergio, Oba is so consistent and anyone so much team winning that particular game. You heard that encounter Beba in the semi-final. Manchester United against Sevilla and International Milan against Shakhtar Donetsk. You know how these teams will fare. But Sergio, I feel so both teams deserve to qualify to the next stage. And I'll see a credit to them for their performance.
And the time I share PSG Atlanta
I'm
okay.
Sergio, John the Bayan Antonio Picasso said this is the draw no more pay. Na se me ka opani a friend Antonio Picasso dia na me ka the president of team my friend Atalanta. Sergio, ene Italy fo nyina ese omo di omo gidie ne di omo nyina kwa akotete me friend Atalanta echi. And don't forget say COVID-19 ne ba no the city of Bergamo has so far almost 35,000 people omo nyina etimi wuye. Nti se omo se omo di omo gidie ne di omo support nyina ekoma Atalanta ma ne nyoma. Again, in fear dunia, you know Italian team be watching the Champions League. The last time I went to me, Diego Milito 2 goals, or Shema Inter Milan, or Santiago Bernabeu. I almost share Bayern Munich and the Champions League. In the 10 years down the line, we are yet to have an Italian team or movie team are winning the Champions League. Juve try, Inter try, but Juve with Cristiano Ronaldo said, "You almost no Maka no Maba." And then they drew Atlanta, so Obia more that chance. But I share the kind of performance, I know more Manchester City, or more Dynamo Zagreb, or more Shakhtar Donetsk group, or more this second, and almost call Mestalla Stadium. Echo share Valencia, no, actually say the Gian Piero Gasperini team, no, or my fully prepared for anything that will come on their way. And a social game, it is unfortunate for them, say they will be playing without their first team goalkeeper. Season, you know, no, that's Abrante, I friend Piluigi Golini. On other goals in the moment, but an crucial ligament as a Joe Wanyenti, and the game on Beba against Paris Saint Germain, Abrante and Timmy Napoli. Into their band goalkeeper Marco, the betting about Napoli, and they are meeting my friend Atalanta. Again, their top player and player also goes this particular season in their Momopa in the shape of Joseph Elisic, and so will be absent in this particular game. But so what's your home team now? Almost about the 3-4-1-2 system, and then as a Joe. Omo ebo enti omo boy a three back of Rafael Turoy likely so omo boy AC Milan play omo den buy Marshal Cadera no ma ba brand ye fe no Berat Jim Steele omo three back ni very strong very aggressive and omo you be omo san call omo ni omo timi add so much bite to their game no ma ba brand ye fe no Hans Hasterbeck and a brand ye fe no Gostin on the left in midfield of Frela and then a brand ye fe Martin de Ron into 3-4 nini no ma ba brand ye fe Milicevic and then a brand ye fe Gomez and then Zuban Zapata and a Sergio Mbebo now social mutim ni ma adia omo I also PSG ye careful and it's a PSG be go the Liverpool way them 3 mechanical midfield 4 defense no more but 3 attack because and that fluidity and dominance also omunya in their midfield no because of the absence of Marco Verratti into omunya the kind of pace use on the right no because of the absence of Kylian Mbappe and Abrante Fen Fabian and Di Maria no Sergio omunya into there will be so much mechanical in midfield with Ander Herrera Idrissa Ganage and Marcos Marquinhos Correa. Said the bear, Omo de Besri by the Amani Pamiansa, Mobe Jenny Mono, Imaro Icardi, Pablo Sarabia, and Neymar da Silva Santo Jr. In Tebeka, Liverpool, the channel of supply will be on the right and on the left. South Atlanta team as a Jew. I dare about Omo say, Omo goes to be in the Champions League, but 8 goals they've and Omashe and Omotinia considered 12. Unlike PSG and South Omonsoa. Sejo, so share brand your friend Kylian Mbappe bebeka omutim no ene mo dia ba beka ho a in previous years and as the last 2 seasons now nyama no PSG share 20 goals e consider 11 goals but in the presence of Kylian Mbappe no Sejo almost 20 goals are considered just 3 goals. It tells you the level of experience and the level of quality no omo missing in po no or dia ba beka omutim no adwuma also PSG Sejo they need to pray and make sure Neymar will come to the party. So sure attack now. Pablo Sarabia with 2 goals, Neymar da Silva with 3 goals, and Mauro Icardi with 5 goals. Neymar year 10. Unlike Atlanta team now, any Pamian some word anymore in Asado. So sure more match 3 goals. But it's a team. Obia Timisha go. It is only when you got 1 player so. Best struggle pa. The key player for Atlanta is Papi Gomez, that Argentine player. Or dealing with the space is a defender in Bejida and Timakana space or Bejal in front of the back line no belly obe take that lead no did that final pass now to Abrante and Zuban Zapata until the defense need to be very careful with Zuban Zapata and then Abrante and Papi Gomez. Sergio, when you game are very close. PSG be making sure on beating winning. The most unfortunate thing for Atlanta and say team be better PSG in the Champions League and entire team be say but Sergio, you cannot underrate the Atlanta team. Oma you fully fit and Oma you consistent in the Italian Serie A and PSG cotton a few Sergio. No almost Gusua a bomb matches. Sergio, I'm expecting Neymar to come to the party and the moment he arrives, you expect PSG
you are expecting a Neymar or Neymar
to come to the party. At the moment Neymar will do party that's in here, you expect a win for Paris Saint-Germain.
All right.
May call it 2-1. 2-1 for PSG.
All right. Yo, Nyasem Nienka. Atalanta eda ho Champions League na Madrid, Juventus, Chelsea, Liverpool. Nyina Efrim. Sane wiase Nyankopon yen ade. Marijata
Sejo
I say
Nyankopon adum Sejo.
Ase na why slow am ade.
Esi no.
Ananya na otabruchi.
Say we nye abruchi from achi coat nie. Yemi na America.
Na any abruchi the difference be no.
Achi say abruchi the
condition abruchi awo.
Say natural.
Abruchi the natural.
SICC was skin no e ne mani ma otoso.
All right. Munu mane why?
Ontoso kakra.
Ontoso kakra ma. All right. Would be by you. Marijata. You.
Sejo.
Lawyer intimidation. The Huasama about confirmation. He is no longer participating. KJ versus Makola termination. Kennedy Japan where you need Boto Musica $100,000 saying Kofagana ma or Makalebano in Namagana ha. Papaya Bonahoma di Yokuta Komapa. Me the basic Hana Makoda. News about next week in Mababeka. Kessben FM science sports analyst Newton Abrantie who Marijata. Yeah, the FM science sports analyst Newton Abrantie who Marijata. Yeah, Kessben FM science sports analyst Newton.
Say ya tiswa mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kasai.
Sajo.
And over.
Me person me start to PSG game na me hwem kakra bi. Na se be a question ba ko me bi ho na ma.
Okay, na it me busa na okay, yo.
And PSG
This Sancho asema na man for busa o. I don't know.
Ya share the video, video.
Okay. Who the call now question be a bit more selected one of them.
So PSG for ever since Akios Abefa PSG team no from Qatar. The only thing I be home from team no say omo try some ball very very beautiful football. So omo come Qatar players team crab on team tree. Attackers are more very flair, very skillful and omo try some poach omo even in defense. Omo time players say €2. But for the first time in the Champions League ever since a PSG a bar out of that mean kind of a second class teams you know. And even who say PSG defended Sergio PSG has set up a midfielder. All the three, I think defensive wise. Marquinhos, Ghana guy, and then under Herrera. And Herrera to some extent, Jose Mourinho to me used as part of the back three, especially the Manchester United movie up fronter. And so, and then on being part of the midfield three, definitely PSG tries to stay very deep. No mumu city against Atalanta, very high attacking teams, and can across the top 5 leagues. Europe, Atalanta actually 98 goals, just behind 100 from Bayern, 102 from Manchester City. So almost goals, but unfortunately, almost are conceded. And Champions League teams are, on only teams are actually on only team or the high expectancy rates so be concede goal at any moment across 90 minutes. So Atalanta, as much as Omutimi come and Koshibino, Sejo almost also concede, but Yanji Adi we saying to and Dibe, highlight say Adibi, physique ever play key role in game we see on energy as an America. And Sergio so kase analyze performance analysis a section baby you they can say notation analysis and your motion analysis of motion analysis a can say refer player movement on behavior on movement a show fatigue and I say show fatigue yes started COVID now you return by Atlanta bought 13 games but PSG games na PSG try almost after match you break your league and Omambo 5 months later on the ball cup the France and facing Lyon clearly the only thing I know who say physical before I reach the highest point in tactics so this would me stay in a game across the whole length of the game and then about Atlanta team one Tenefie I win Syria and about game be staying as the most potent team our Syria as a Joe definitely Sanema, it's me book game. You could do the final third, and I said the 90th minute, PSG will be in the game. Match will be done across the midfield, and I dare make one seminar. Originally, not formation, best standing around make kind of say 4-4-2, where mostly Obonema as the diamond behind Mbappe and Icardi. But Sergio Nima best because Mbappe more game to be and a force to kill say more Pablo Sarabia at the right side of the attack of front three, Icardi and Neymar. But they tell you say Neymar always and you had Obeberechi and a counter attacking game and all connected transition to the attack. PSG ever drop it around the 70th minute. And I want to be polygamy could do the 90th minute. Because I must stay off conditional wise. Okay. I'm physical drop it as compared to Atalanta.
Oh, okay.
The comparison on shoe just Atalanta I may compare. And Atalanta has been very active ever since I converted the buy. Maba complicity area not Ligue 1 they are close to BBR. So all other games, PSG is so looking for the quadruple. 4 trophies across the season. And Sergio, I am saying this for a fact. PSG best start here drop it physical wise from the 70th minute. Atalanta be pull game, And if PSG concede first goal, Ayeka.
Leon Amame in film Madrid.
Juventus, yeah.
Leon Amame Juventus in film.
Yeah.
Leon friends saying PSG league back home.
Juventus and all the highest average age or Champions League this season on Barcelona. So we can conquer 4 any Lyon as I'm working. Messi can hold in physical game. So Juventus couldn't stand Lyon physical wise. I want to understand you because on Barcelona and all the highest average age or game we see Champions League no more free. Okay. So now Lyon fund will make me Juve for.
Do inactivity now affect you?
No way.
Twice.
So Sergio, me conclude you make up here university deep and looking for results. away. The last time I'm away in the Champions League, Colisu Dortmund, number 10 is score line or France. Where one leg affair, Estadio Dalus, no more game, no. So PSG, I consider first goal. I'm thinking it's a PSG best as well from once more, especially coming from a goal down. A issue at my PSG in it.
Oh, okay. Then I know because Usru Emma Barcelona against Bayern.
Yeah.
Barca fans be and fan Boko Kra after the show. Someone who do a more frame make a chair questions on the Bayern. Okay, now busy my being so.
Yeah.
Usa sell the worker and worker.
Yeah, so the maker.
Wow.
Very simple. So meaning I say. The last games are Barca de be free mu bia no games are omo pull o makọ 90th minute on mo lose here. Game no be kwa wie na na je Barca nsem. All the games no be free no. You talk of a Roma game no. At the last end of the game na je Barca nsem. You talk of Atletico Madrid AU at the last end of the game. Liverpool at the last end of the game where they can't pull again. And then it's not because experience and Matama Barcelona because I'm going Paulino by or maybe be a bright weight. I'm going about maybe a Griezmann impact at Barcelona. No, said you're reflective. And who could share a team willingly on Ubejina toe to toe about across 90 minutes. And those Roma games no come Barcelona and Roma not 10 years Barca. One memes on near both toe to toe. But you are facing Bayern this season. And yet, Bayern is the last time Bayern you're on top of the game, you know, you would see against Barcelona this, you know.
Okay.
So say you're Barca for fans and NTS and game you should be. Miss me a Barca fan to be. Yeah.
Okay. Senka, Jenny Sancho, but Onya Baya, why not can hold a Manchester United?
2 players, Dan James Greenwood.
You need to mean Fanina, young Picky Greenwood.
Okay.
Na yen hwe ne kakra.
Okay.
Na de kunti a wo senka meni so etuma nya ne bibi kakra ahwa. Na de kunti a wo kase Jeni Sancho.
Yeah.
Betuma ne impact was our position no.
Sancho. Yeah. Sancho definitely an impact on Beckham boy but 2 players in here develop it. None of them in a completed player.
Okay.
When you know developing Kevin also except Sancho our the international profile from the 3 Lions. Attaching ni Dino. And so Oton will be a tossing Greenwood. Okay. But on the field, you know, an impact in be your boy. And so say you been video be a share this season. Jadon Sancho or Greenwood share 17 goals and this season and a 5 assists. So 109 minutes be no expect a goal or assist from Greenwood this season. But so Joe, the other day we will say a question be say SG. Say share
McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy. Greenwood ne expected goals this season ne expected free no hono no e be highlight wo ne game no and Medicaka said Dan James and Greenwood na Sancho ba be affect you more because of me about the right wing position so they no compare James one player or Jebon no person stay out wide or Jebon no movie no kwanim out wide no across the board no the aba Dan James e de no be person bo play no. And Greenwood are quite different from Danny James. So Danny James all out wide. A person send the ball, not they go inside. On Johnny attacking from out wide, but Greenwood otherwise. So any position of the half space between the left back and the centre back and in pair and the player first Greenwood or person. So literally a movie go inside. Not outside space and about that on out wide no not full back and about take advantage or tactically any other player be our coach no be say Greenwood a movie on fashion so you osha de bia or movie go inside out wide space and about that no dependent on situations so Manchester United boy counter attacking teams everyone Bisaka anyway stay back on go inside be as part of the back 3. But Manchester United teams are more counter attacking. I don't want Bisaka and occupy space in one Greenwood a movie about the hormone. So I'm playing and I shall debut and say.
Okay.
You find out a Greenwood a movie go inside and there was a space at Denechi. That space, I don't want Bisaka also a movie I can't for home. And a Bruno Fernandes back occupy space, and it's not say dependent on the opposition. So position will be your counter when Bisaka or maybe. On the beginning actually because in counter-attacking situations offer wider a difficult for the opposition offer inferior a easier man so back go but offer out wide ultimately one Bisaka and back out wide Now Manchester United are defending in back three with Maguire and Lindelof. Now it's Bruno and Ababe Jumana. This is when playing against counter-attacking teams are beating at Faso. On the other side, say Omobotia teams are on counter. A one beside come on the movie. No Ababe Matic and be protected the back two of Lindelof and Harry Maguire. So Yanko Feld no so who say Manchester United and no possession. Greenwood position now one and your position of a winger or a position of a striker. Maybe a movie part of the front trio of Rashford and then Marciano. Instead, say Kobeba say no movie go inside by instinct. Instincts here they not during training say moving go. So no create space na ma Aaron Wan-Bissaka. No na send the ball go.
Okay.
I can naturally, I can winger, I can be and this is when Sancho comes into question. Can Sancho so I can run a better ball and dribble the inside. Is this one movie Sancho I can dribble the Daniel James will be cross it. By a Greenwood, you are not a movie, a Chrissy space in the full back. No, never cross it.
Sancho.
Greenwood.
Okay.
Sancho takes the ball and then dribble inside. So, Osha shape we say, this is where Manchester United and Liverpool are more attack here. Say Joe Moseno. Liverpool attack with Nkrofo Firmino, Mane, and then Salah. Who almost boxing Manchester United so swam answer. And so when we second, here game time to develop. The more we the more making mistakes, the more we repair mistakes in now we improve it. But one of them no bar because on your 3 lions in a bony mood. Manchester United, as face of a team number 7 near day, Nina goes against the boy, Greenwood. So the impact is so huge negatively.
All right. We know Badia and I know better as saying 2, no, but we are Madia Greenwood and
yes, at all.
Okay, good morning, General. Watching Kessben TV whilst Newton is interpreting sports is like watching the likes of Sky Sports, BT Sports, and Super Sports. The guy is a gem and makes understanding of the game so easy. Kessben Sports is the best and second to none. Mansour Yalawa Zongo and a day way Abreye. Auntie Ellen of Golden Tulip. Mansour Ese Ochiaupa Ellen Dia Freemana. Okay. And watch Capito Enso Amaye Mansour and I say Bobby, the best tailor, the best designer. Bobby. Michael Ababio Misaka o message Enso Ewaha. Please ask Newton in which year did Bayern not perform in the Champions League game? Hasn't that been their normal routine? Always dominating in Germany, scoring middle teams in the Champions League, and also scoring a lot of goals, creating the impression of having top form in the Champions League, but being eliminated at the end. This Bayern side isn't dangerous at all, as people think. Lewandowski in Bayern jersey has never shown in a top Champions League game before against a household Champions League teams, and it's a fact. Ababio Michael Neymar Edia also the brain and no. Yeah, Twaso, we say Hartlepool is the only club to have paid his players with a pay cut. This makes the club one of the best. Elsewhere, appointment of the CEO is their biggest achievement. We are proud to be Phobians. Greetings to James Afuke, Bernard Bongrit, Udwefri Kenya and Abreye. Okay, yeah, Twaso, Didi, Mensaka message, every Chunbok, Debbie Akumadai Senior High School. Nanayo Amponsa has made an emphatic statement that Kumasi Asante Kotoko CEO position is bigger than the GFA president. Wow. Sincerely, I think the Naya Mponsa should be very careful with his first impressions or utterances. If not, his indulged fantasies will force him into making achievements which will make Kumasi Asante Kotoko fans happy temporarily, but lacks future justification. Boss, the position of the GFA president has an international discretion. So, it is not into any direct comparison with the CEO of Asante Kotoko, not even the board chairman. Good enough. Our ex-GFA boss became CAF's first vice president and an executive member of FIFA. So let's not hastily compare apples and oranges. Nevertheless, the popularity of Nana Yamponsa will be based on Kumasi Asante Kotoko's performance in the local league and other related competitions. So I urge him to limit his talking and allow his works prove his worth. We every Didi Akumadan Senior High School.
I am Yakoba.
Comment. I was in Will. No, I can't say no. So Kotoko CEO is bigger than the GFA president. Okay, but it's all Kasa Kotoko bigger than NDC MPP. Or some Kasa Kotoko. Oh, okay, all right.
Yakoba, Kotoko CEO no year.
Young comrade.
You two bro GFA position also.
Wow.
To the Okoba.
Okay. Young comrade. Now what should I go to Kasa Asano? Okay. Sanso and a few messages in who is your tailor? And you have many suppliers. I'm asking because the kind of attires you are wearing these days are more than beautiful. Utela for no uncertain rough. If I don't listen to you guys, it looks as if I have lost gold, because Kessben Sports is packed of everything I want to know. If all the team owners have signed to free Kwesi Nyantakyi, though I heard Alhaji Yakub Moro saying he would never sign anything for Kwesi Nyantakyi because of the Nyantakyi Diayano. I'm taking your reputable platform to beg Alhaji Yakub Moro to sign for them to free Kwesi Nyantakyi. If he say yemfa boni ntua boni ka anas anafi na diwe yaba sa free Nyantakyi nneoma no so bapa wana na is it true that Alhaji Yakub Moro is on one sign we are if say Nyantakyi theatre no odi no boni pa minima Nyantakyi theatre sorry that's the president
yeah Mati Alhaji odi
Wakana. On the tono.
Yakoba.
Or you bring or bet Yaka.
Yakoba, Yadi Hunsem and so Beba. So, person who dear later. Bobby, special designer, good morning. Osika Asafo, good morning. Alasa Bosengwa and so the way Abba. Boss, hence we should focus on the playing body and stop these spiritual things. The faith of Accra Heart of Folk can never be in the hands of any seer or prophet. Rain or shine doesn't determine the fate of the oak tree. We're born free, and our faith is determined by Allah's decree. And to his decision, we agree. They predicted Heart of Folk will win the league this year. What happened? Alasan Bosengwa, Edway Ifrikata, Doha, and Abreye. Eat well, as we do Ifri holistic edidipa. Open letter to Nana Amponsa. The group of or collective name for the owl is Parliament of Owls. The owl has 3 eyelids, one for blinking the eye, one for cleaning and protecting the eyes, and the other one for closing the eye when sleeping. The 3 eyelids represent your superiors, the club, and the supporters. As Sebe. Good luck. Eat well. Holistic edidipa. And so ND we are brave. Yeah, basisia na yadi ifiensam no. And so abetuam so. Nana yamponsa so can say be at their first supporters no. Yeah, kwaba Mickey at the local service in no ebe brave. Minim na rohina we interest wapa.
Sajo, mewura ade am say aye Conreal Ghana clubs team na pese me rom kakra Bossman rolling sunsun so any ubeti player ko free some 25 years ago and Belgian player Jean-Claude Bosman Okoko to Dibim. Now after some 2.5 decades down the line, Ghanaian clubs are still struggling with the realities of Bosman ruling. Room. Na mashe ehunsun so ne akwa hodo European clubs ne bia try say effect no ebetumi aba from kakra de amom na da bia yenkusun say e players go free. Mate say Asante Kotoko companion for unofficially omagiatum siwa take over omagiatum say Africa no mbeko, and what are the implications? Problem no anase niema na board ni na ya mponsa so much even be bree they can't achieve all of them first year priorities. I would want to look at it, say where should they start from? Where should be the priority? No mudia juma. It's one area me pese me run a brebem so GFA so no yera hokakra. Okay. Free and touchy movement in them say I started gather momentum. Okay. Na mono petition Ghana mampenyi say court wadi ura kwesinya ntechi ko gina no. Kebeya onye Interno so ya there MCCC painful at home some eba na if time permitter and also one area me person me di many ebe show on kakra. So say of course a lot of issues here the yakoba pepa
Yo Emre aso say the local source no to aso the mamontent mabodu ba kwa paonsima aduonu ensia e wo Kessben television eso muti o Kessben 93.3 voice na your boy no I'm for the results number now. I'm for the answers number. I'm the abaye. Okay, voice near Nana Ahindria. Voice boy no. Nipa say ni try. Nipa one ni try.
Me the number my main phone number no.
Okay. Number 10 na fa ko. But why we bo din bia na credit number no. Na wa let yeah intentem why? O min ka se bia za review ni baso. Kwame. Yenhwe
I refie ebe nipa. Na refie ni nipa na nam.
Okay.
To say o credit na man to majesty. Remind us na fan send them out. Right. General Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene ebedi kan akọ. No, mamen ko has of NCC National Chapters Committee General eno a wo to mo sa de frɛ Joseph Iso na General wo mo fra Branten ne sa Branten am fa ne ko enumre na Joseph Iso fa ko no o fa ya mo fa meeting mehye ntienne has NCC no meeting a wasan kenra o mo ni Joseph Iso ye no ambaso enra enne na o mo ni Joseph Iso ebehia no metimi no a discuss na mebisa se na meeting no efa sese ho mo si oh ye ne bedi nkomodi ntia one sign na e wo se wotimi ye hwese ebetimi diskani bia kan wa mana NCC no so mo behwe so metimi etu anamo ntene ye behwe ni mu se meeting no enso betimi abaso na Joseph Ison sensem no ye hu se de esitie yanko Kumasi Asante Kotoko ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko General jetri say some of the management members are womudi ebetuto dwa no edini bi ho board no are reject edini bi ho board no are reject say na na yamponsa empenkrofo foforo
oh odidi adinka koma omo
ebiako
and no reject na wo ye meeting na be okay say be a platform
okay na ma rejecting names no ebi say on local elsewhere okay names ni bo board no say
and no afekura wo boya na
that membo okay membo that's membo but board don't reject some of the names coach maso konedu what the 10 players and now ma board ni say what the management no anasa mekase na na amponsa say omo 10 players dey ontimi ni omo nya ejuma biom sa players do no dia kwakomo 10 players ti ebeja omo kwan say transfer omo nko other clubs na bi so a omo ntimi nya ejuma kra no omo nje omo kwan ono so say dey to nanim say the technical team no so members of the dosu members of the technical team no dosu ono so reduce to the coach maso kono do nim so ono so the technical team members no dosu ti ono so ente so na omo enya
one number no Clinical team no.
Number no mini number do. Mepama.
Program number we.
Mepama. Na ono so enti technical team members and so na womu kwa metimi e dia faso. Na Genoa say the main problem ni ye say too for say to the second or something ni a team ni ani dia no e be makwan makotoko aye signings. Eno ni say de eda womu akoma so eni manimi ya. Eno nti say no na ne amponsa ene board no eguso discussions e dia fan already no coach Maso Kunadu say so babo Africa no nko ade a e was say top players also timinya players ni bi bem nti say no mo dey fact na amponsa so the board no ko discuss na board no so ko chief of staff na fe opportunity no embra enye sa de Genoa players etiti nyina no wo mu ntimi mba gise otumfo amakwan amasa players no enso etimi abante say no eno ne hihia wo metimi aye e de ato Latif Anabila National Circles Council no wo mo so check no aye ready da omugusu atwen na ne amponsa enya clearance ne pe omo de check de be kwa koma no se on gino nkutua Latif Anabila sika no emfema ash gold for already abranted terms de Genoa wo metimi a rich de amana ono na bue kukuru a ometua de amano no no so etimi abakumase asante kodoko eno ne hihie da o awiei make us say Kumasi Ghana Football Association Executive Council in Genoa wo me be meeting efa sika also me chede ma clubs na ehun ba asem no wo me discuss no na fe broni technical director wo mo kofana ba amana be boa no a wo de atuja say maximum 2 years and only pakron no de contract be ma no maximum of 2 years and no de be ma na fe wo pe Ghanaian coaches mienu a assist no contract ne ba ne wie no okwa na sa 2 coaches no and so take over as technical director e de ama GF no na sabre sika also mutua no na kwa problem o me na 2 minister anim se sabre sika no nka be ya nka ban no emfa bi no almost so GF no ensuntwe bi already no Black Stars coach there abai ni tuaka wo mo technical director no wo muntwe bi mo no mo so mfa bi so tene after the meeting no ene be hu be bia e betimi akọ ash gold sisi make say 12 o'clock place in General wo mo aba champion divine clinic wo mo be den COVID-19 test General ye be ash gold fire there obia e cost ash gold $55.
Wow.
$55. Obey test na $55. Yeah, 40 players and na ash good for you test COVID-19 no.
Test na we are unti mom go feel.
Debi we test na almost some champion for 3 days. And after 3 days no ma break you omo. And oni asam no.
Now break it all sanso
inti almost sanso babaka to league no ebe shasera no ma sanso ayo mo test ni biom. Sano my imagine.
Okay.
But now dear, we 40 players, we mo yom na nichna. Ni na mu yano ma campi players no. Ubi a Genoa $55. And ye easy. I just go in penny for na dear. Under 20, and under 17 still Genoa. We mo teaming ko campaign protocols. I was say ye teaming the tour. Me a yom test. Na baby on be campaign. Kwa mba faso ko campaign. Na omugusu discuss 2 weeks ago no meka say team ne ko camp anye last week o mentimi anko this week o muguso ahwe semporo metimi ayen hihye dia to na under 20 na 17 no wo mo so team ko camp YEA wo ma wie say the next week you know players are Ghana Football Association ediko nyina no wo mo ya vetting obi aye player obia bobo enti sabre no say next week wo mo hyase no metime tua sa players ni nyina aka in the next 6 months eda yeni no wo metuo mu nyina aka enso edi afio eno ne hihye eda Genoa efie tem kakra ho no
na free kwesi nyantechi no afanka ho
I free kwesi nyantechi say dwumadi bi abankrata bi na mobonten amafo de krata ba na mabonten na sa krata no penifo a wo mutachire eye wonderful Kofi Menu and Muhammad Alassa.
Okay.
Amana omutechire and now so petition to free Mr. Kwesi. Muhammad Alassa, former House of Work NCC member.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Kofi Menu Muhammad Alassa and omutechire petition to free Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi.
So far, him for now, I say almost inside.
Obia
to be signed.
Obia.
Okay.
As long as we are Ghanaian. Now we need football on there.
Okay.
Omuda komuso mo pe maximum of nipa.
Then is Alaji Akuzu on sign.
Alaji Akubu si on sign. Aye. Omusi on pe. Aye. Omusi on pe maximum nipa. 10,000
sign that.
Ose Nyantakyi minimum de Nyantakyi die no. Ebi on nim de Nyantakyi die no.
So na can say me can say all right.
Free
Nyantakyi movement has it been activated? I want to be part of this worthy cause. So do please give Kotoko transfer update. Is ESO coming? ESO or ESO?
ESO.
Nana at Kwame Uzu don't go ne uza simu.
ESO. Sir, and I have sense in the meeting. Okay. I'm in the meeting. And our offer our man on it. The offer the
maso kuna do soup don.
And them so offer they were catch coach maso kuna do say offer they and go through.
By Matisse say has a folk company for so attacking maso kuna do pa.
O many prepare and make kana general
fire no papa.
On no na shechira or dada no according to us for.
Okay. Kwame Usu don't call the way and so Abba. Now Ajimana Timatim Usu the way Abba. Nana Kwame Nketia is leading a wrong campaign and most of us disagree. Most of us don't enjoy someone's grief, but he Nyantakyi thought he was a god. Is he in jail to be freed? Omunya de omokekano kra Ajiman etimetim in the way Abba. Naro.
Yes, Joe. And Mr. Dapa.
You see him for no answer.
Na me bisa. Na come bisa. O me de ba besai.
Why not?
Me cry them be fresh so be mo no mfa mra.
I'm the best see am signs here.
Oh, okay.
Me pekra am catch them don't can leaders no.
When the
oh yes. Okay.
Yeah. Sergio Jack Lord Nana Abeyi aye Mr. Dapa ne birthday ne bano prempe college nti o se onene anope onene ho kan mi no ne frame no mo se ye kan ha na kwada ne beti ti Jack Lord happy birthday Sergio Nyantakyi de ne briefly you see abrebia na mpesa me draw line between crime against the nation and offense against football all along my submissions my suggestion my understanding has been say Mr. Nyantakyi bonitia football in football terms so the bia say baby Nyantakyi wona a chede kra ni kwan so ochi but omaimu it's not a crime to take gift yenim FIFA officials omukoje watch a chede a yetwe omaso ninsenti me madwen me say de Kwesi Nyantakyi eyeye no most of it na ye bonia etia football etime ye the football mrachna so a metachiri me support it. But when it comes to the state I'm thinking that first of all he wasn't even a public officer inti Ghana mra e friend bribe no it is not uba Ghana mrema bibien ho ye ya ubetuma kasa because much interpretation of bribe. I think that there was nothing like that in there. Niamo share potentially if he was involved in money laundering and all that. But I'm thinking that in Pempi and Nimcrophone Monkraya Bonia, Yahuso Maya Boni, by a bon conte here, Chine Head or Mayama or Mino, or Mayama and Crown Crena, yet me and also catch and say, you don't watch your co. I feel after leading the campaign for Ghana to go to World Cup 3 times alone, Nyantakyi has written his name in bold capital letters on rocks. Inti such a person say oyam from so near China sundru baby na the China from so no. Me if I see that thing, me sign say me jia to me say aban no wa dwin bi ana say that process e honom no is there. He's facing criminal investigation, and when you are being investigated for criminal offense in Pempiya na wunu fa hudi movement ni niam ayi bebre and obi nim de dache so besa akosi etimadwen say as we speak he's been banned from football till eternity. Say we have to be on away even though he's appealed no da so on bepim no munkan but madwen say Ghana mind the chena e ne kwan so a Sergio we and
so for Obiniza Pambo okuti na yin bi o say so no so Obiniza kra ebo 2000 mo ntwemo ho
Yeah, banned from football. So for Beneze about total scrap.
You say me about total scrap.
Me tremor. I say sports show cry can't football was a move heavy.
All right. Yeah, it was.
The crew man said we are now. Sergio, now Ubate has of Canano paper by Shade Betuatua so be brave. Thomas Abiko free. Kwame Kizito ko free, Vincent Atinga ko free, and Joseph so ko free, Sonny Yakuba ko free, Shafi Mumuni ko free, Baby Akem Adriana Stars, Wahab, Seto Paremo, and Niakeka Samadam Sumo ko free. And Pempi se player contract soon na so ye player team ni peno. No send a contract as soon to unsign Bima, and the young man sem no be deja. But the hammer drink a cran say Bosman ruling in effect. You see the story about Bosman ruling quickly. It was a Belgian player, Okosign Jean-Claude Bosman. Okosign the Belgian team, Okosign Belgium side. No sign a contract no edema legion na contract no ebesun. Then as Division 2 side in France, Dunkirk, so mo pa Abrantieno. Abrantieno contract abane wiye. Ensu sika na liege for edge no enya de say don care for no betumi enti omu yesa ma brante na nko otra team ni mo no bia ne contract na so no otra mu no ana omu sa tin ne salary so by 75% because Jean-Claude Bosman and Casano nche da nya de eno no di nansem kopie mo court say ma bab no obetra trase emfie mienu mebobo amaw emfie mienu na so a wo so ma me nko chinchira agise Usa sika free baby the obe family enyamra into court in the trans eventually the case started in 1990 they ruled in 1995 and the Bosman ruling by into being say player be sign contract 5 years in this one pa on crowd obeko
okay
na ebeka busumi nsia ma 5 years na so ama the contract na so ese so sha ase negotiate baby obeko enti ebeka 6 months ama ne contract na ba na wie ya esese ho kwan se omo amane otumi ne obi edi nkoma including you Europe do ma ya de dru akira ya ha sei eche ansa na eji Bosman ruling kra to Ghana ba ye de enkra nei agi se player status committee as I declare floating ansa no I free now in Europe who share teams ni bebrede omo ye just to beat Bosman ruling no e final is signing a long contract. Etim Pempi Edin se ubenya player or below 24. Setting be sign 2 years. 3 years. Anye musa 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, 4 years. Na numpo no musa sign we are no masa de option to renew the contract 1 year be at H3. Oko Manchester United ni popoba contract no so club no ho akwanya say options say edru no pa otimisa activating 1 year more. And then Uba Ghana teams ne fa no omu contract no our template. They haven't reviewed it for a very long time. I'm thinking that a quite fast sign a contract and say no doubt Bosman ruling in it the 2 minute players in them. And I think say it's in the right order. Say me want my talent and I may apply me trade. Me want to me over where I want to play. But all about the player neighbor for no. A day contract na ne be sign very important. Unfortunately for us in our part of the world, no, we are not only in competition with clubs within the country, but clubs outside the country. Pempi they offer more. Any social media, any internet, we are a global village. They are course Ghana, biti Afghanistan, in player be the situation. And to me, some for player and the contract there, and NCABM. It imagine say clubs and the chassis not contract and especially players who move no from the day or more longer period. Yes, some players will say I won't sign more than 3 years. But there are players out to me so look at Hasselhoff. Several players found my form as free agents. And free agents are unko to Esikama club near Deno. I'm sure some of them even come begging. No man, ebia 2 years. 2 years in the best no now if you were near bro now baby clearly and ya de pro rata aba beka your system no enti sound sign even 5 years now put it in performance clauses near there in such a way that after why obo no abo next year no age no abo enti seduro na nko yi a you could look at the performance and then maybe terminate the contract of the player. I'm thinking say France no so nyintum enye so easy for football administrators and metie eso nsem na madwem say kame advice has who fans and say ade no mo yompo munyai
so mo kushia no
yes to get him to get back as a management no I handle an issue no in such a way say omato don. First of all, I felt the management didn't exercise their discretion well. Say omu decided say omu de betu omu official Twitter account. I can say yeah has of a party company with these players, especially player nanka openi gidi. Isi say jo we sa ni has yeah no. Do ma ye nyina ne say one omu ka kire wiase nyina obi o follow house of bia will get to know say abrante no or a free agent. Indirectly, you are advertising the player to the other world. You are advertising him to potential competitors. Unya yesa de anywhere and sene eso any has in temedri. I was asking myself, say, if it was about money, and yeah, says negotiation the supporters heard it. And today in the supporters near eso negotiation no Chairman Hesse, he's been part of us of board. Negotiations in him. And why did they sit down till the stand say has by official statement say Abrante no moja ne chire community hweyebiem ama supporters ahrona and besides that near ken es only demand no enye only sikasem he's asking for only 1 year and I'm asking myself say why there's no way say has be signed for 1 year and if the supporters can speak to him maybe obey agree 3 years and then Sikana supporters so much beba and no crown so on disadvantage one we are now uchasa boni be there too me maka pense kotoko supporters ye beto anabila no rather they should say so sike kita yeni ye the management mon fan supporting recruitment instead say ye beto anabila kotoko supporters na koto anabila de naba is he supporters player into will you put pressure on coach say you player na koto ni ba no ese say we use no senko yimpo a ese say o musika
kan coach ni management di nkomo say player we o come on list mo pena one no o ka say I was one day pick e fa hoka what's wrong with that
this is the money we have money support to recruitment
as a player na mo pena na ma nkan we
oh no say player no supporters in the panel and yes supporters in the panel a coach in the so pen in supporters in so better
the way the management munya mai
no it's not right
okay
because a bed prepare your team ni the moment e be hu say player we there supporters in the panel supporters na koton na ba no something.
It's not true that Santi Kotoko is bigger than the GFA president. Santi Kotoko, CEO is bigger than the FA president, Sani King Faisal. Good morning, boss. The marriage between Hartlepool and Joseph Esso has not broken yet. The club has decided to renegotiate with him, and both parties may meet today, possibly. Hartlepool have decided that if Esso doesn't sign for them, he shouldn't sign to play for any club in Ghana, especially as Santi Kotoko. Nana Hindi adere no. My sima be me nsebia ye bi dwa akra.
Ezajo. Nana aponsa de me de ko Saturday.
So osi
FD no go in this expansion nti me de ko Saturday.
Ene Wednesday.
O said we ya be 10 minutes.
Oh okay.
Was it 3 minutes? Ezajo.
O si CEO Kotoko so te
Yeah. Florentino Perez is bigger than Luis Rubiales in Spain. So this is not debatable. Florentino Perez, he is bigger than Luis Rubiales in Spain. It is not debatable. He's bigger. I got to a time now with men's and Harry's a call. Ghana I know what is a president Pepe and as I do me what. Until so you will become bigger. Got our players now so more than 10 to transfer. So I check a more market. If they decide to give it to class na offer no mo bia mienu no so mbeti omoka they have the connection with the class se bibia bana se na TV sika na aba Kotoko the CEO of Kotoko can convince those people to come to his side as against the person who is in charge of the FA. You become bigger because we do about 60% of the population in Ghana now in terms of sporting
data sport as well.
Oh so you say data be any but time me go stadium. Me go home and away matches.
Okay.
Me go home and away matches.
All right.
I've been to most of the venues. And they said, Obian me debate here. I will compare the teams American and even House of Folk. Bigger. Just like Kotoko in Ghana. I said, me ma kwa akra akɔhwɛ Kotoko in recent times. Me check the number of turnout Kotoko now I'm free Kumasi akobo game wakra against the team United. The number of turnout on Benya in their game as against House of Folk team playing at home against Interlice or any of their team. No ma check support. That is even enough. It is a do data be back, but the reality is that Kotoko supporters no e does chill we are.
I see.
It is a do say oh ye and now got we yamre and yeah 3 minutes.
Okay.
Now free movement and
a free nyantachi movement.
Every day see any book no church the spirit of loss. Na say book no dey say equality before the law. Kroma ye on crofo ma wi abodi am ye do matum. Ibuma wi ankokwa me ye do matum. Omra ne no omudi ye president question and 30 said do say mra na china ono lawyer penny emra nso ni odi bi ma onko ne baabi then central for no should be there was so mo campaign for some microphone no ma wi nkokọ na omo de dem no for them to be freed. If they are not freed, they should allow the man on proceed on the case now on to aso sem penny for say onko free said do onko free and then central for na ozi ekodi anim say you free open you know. Daddy, I disagree.
But say when you any first time as I be bagana.
Oh, I said na make us
freeway.
Na me make us be o see a channel ye issues ne kom. Eh obi a we akokwa bia de na tum 20 years. Obi a we abode am de na tum 15 years.
Ni Ghana how we akokwa de na tum 20 years.
The reality is that
the person chance obi a prison for stealing akokwa.
But 20 years there.
Say you obi a we akokwa
your minimum.
Obi a we akokwa concentrate for akokwa free movement for that person. For them obi a we abode yankoye free
movement central for na you.
Oh, Savranko.
Ghana for
the blue boy no there.
Blue boy and Centroni.
Savranko, listen. I've seen the list of
the football people
and these are friends.
Oh, mama, kwa mini jaga.
Said you 1 minute for me. 1 minute.
Okay, Grace gives you by.
Okay, I'm now back. Has for supporters now. Mo blame mo coach maso kwa no mo nyai. Because I'm penning for no anti. I extended those players the contract. It is not one. It is not two. And again, Nigeria for no Maku 6 now don't buy it. Once na coach Ben convinces our players mo be free. Ebe has. Said you. Until
coach now or the
has 4 players 6. Babe has. Nigeria 4-6. Said you. Free. My question is that when the convinces are free, God almost all be free.
Oh, they ever to us. But why ever to us? Na you need kakraka siman wo twepe na dumie no abo. Too bad. Ese di kakra ansana ya peja ye mu dumie no pepepe. Baba wai Dr. Grace Bodu oji ahomi titi nyema no kabo ma emo. Baba bedu Dr. Grace Bodu ewa ha. Na Hayford.
Yes.
Nsempi. Doc, akwaba.
Yeah, me dear said do. Yehowa dom boko me ho ye pa. So I said me tie dia na say me ho ye. Na ayarefo ye nti ene ne my late kakra na mo fan che me. Enchi akese be ma ekwa ama krowura. Na enchi akese akwa ama medical doctor say wo krom ha nyina. Ye da mase bebre. Esan say be a grace gift no ye nya mfie du. Nyambo 18th August. Ye nya 10 years. Na Oshun branch enya 1 year. 18th August na ye be Oshun branch na na asante ma be bia no. Tinyakopon boa 18th August ye be dwumade kakra bi e wo honum ti adofo e be ba abejai. Enem se na dom no do so dodo. Yesra mu se grace gift ya Canada so woni appointment a yesra wo be France na waba. And the pressure ni fa se joe den pa se mitimi e ba ha se na edom no e do so papa. Na na nke kase pe se kasa fa eburo hu kakra. Na so ansa mreni nti ya kasa afa ho a enye ye. Na ade ba ko a ye pese e kire tiefo ne se obi ba wo nchen wo ye duyeni na obi ba wo nchen na wotimu se se nipa we enye ye and I didn't broke on who say nipa na akata oye wa ye pese e kire aduyefo ade ba ko ana obi wo fie na ni aka egu so 1% ko obi wo pese odi ndu hospital ansa na ni akata sa ye bro we say wo be hye e de aye moto ebro no dua no wo be hye dia yemoto me pa cha onipa na nani akata egu so ayi se de wo no wo de be fa ni tiri apampum sei pa cha na de bia kan ketrama so se wo wumpu a nani bete ebro ne stem ya ni dua
wo yende
wo be hye na moto now the moto no don sa aka na de bia fa nipa na tiri ho na de bia kan ketrama so se nipa na wumpu na ni bete do hospital afi no
wow
ya pese mama for who say ye nyankopon to me so to the sense enema wo ye ya na ebro adwene ene ntiase so na wa hwe ade asa ebrotinwi we say eye ne ye kase ye ka ade asa ebro we tinwi ye na so ba so onya wo na se ebrotinwi wo ho na so onim kwan kra fa so ye no enoma nessa wo dwene ho a won tiase so be ma ka betena asa ka se medwon so to a problem wom na sa konsek we wo ho no onim so fa so a anhwa oba na wo no na ade man keke no no be ka se bia wa ye ne bibi esna ye be ma ne dwon so to a problem mo dwon sa won se mantem na wo se de katita eto ne prostate mu sa be ma we say wo de sa konsek we no e ma no na do fanye ne nsu enu ano no onu madro bia onu madro bia we keke won say bible sinim dia me mani enti yajra ebro na ye ton na ye kwowe no ye de ato nsuo ma no ame hu nsuo nyina konsek bibia akwa akogum owia no hwane ebro no awe na duane onim se na ho ode ne nsuo ye de akohwe nsuo na to agu because of say unim die enti mema make the number na to dwa ansa na matwaso
okay or the bible to dwa ntu de to asoma ya okay number is no an good screen this 0246518003 Miki to aso
0246518003 0246518003 0206 812 558 0206 812 558 0244 126 123 0244 126 123 doc and then
me that's bebre na ye ma etiefo ehunu se Nyankopon bo next week e bebusa questions kakra say grace gift ya cha de nkruma enema eye for spiritual marriage obi adwuma nkoso enema de nkruma eye odi abanse ntrene a eye ya kire time ewuni ema eye ya kire nema bebre eti Nyankopon bo next week because of the grace gift enya 10 years e okoforidua na enya 1 year e wo hwim ni ntino ye bebusa questions the brain ti e besre say niam ya church no be sha ase na ade bia to tim say be ya betima frɛ phone lines na wa Kessben FM he ya na watimi achre na Nyankopon bo a sejo mi aka sami nua ba Dr. Karen Ajimai Prempe ye launch ye new product ye Ohima hand sanitizer you said the dodo na anim no ankran de ka say Ohima hand sanitizer o mo se papa bi Nyankopon bo a Friday ye de abefo junction for de ebre wo mo bantsma de ba kejetia e na adum ye de benti ye be stress obeye krado na wagina kwa sabe ye duru ha beje wo de ye launch Ohima hand sanitizer.
Okay, all right. Opaki, as your number and also pay you minimum good job. Okay, bro.
Be many shall not be enlarge in the mano. And I say, be an emuno, I am America cry, never say hi, and we are them. My man say, now, but say, something affairs, I say, I know. Hansi, Munya, but tell a man, and the more ra. Fanny Grace gift, none in the Metonchi, and the mamma.
0246 518 003 0246 518-003 0206 812 558 0206 812 558.
Okay.
Doc, Bruno
me wumi kakran
na e me man nso so a o mu me masem no e go fom kakran pa ni hini be ma bi wo ho no mu a na me masem no nko ye pese ma manfo hu ade bia ye di na aduane no da bia meka ya na wasa wo ban no paade bia hini because aduane bia no ni hini na sha asese dey efifi it mestre se me ma na bro ni hini no eno so utimi no na emom so pese gina so den a na wo de kuben hini aka ho per se jina so the not me perform by 10 minutes na de kube hini kube ni kube swe ni hini and Debbie kube hini just say Nyankopon to me so say e den dey kama nti wutimi prepare na de sekan etwa bi na de afra na de gu kuku okutu abim na wanom eya na yes on say ye ka epunu eni kuku asem na ya amanfo won bebre ba menim say na de amanfo ati epunu na se eti megidi sese ka se ye yare bi de ama wo ma enye amanfo won biem se wo se yetete wa megidi se enye amanfo won se ye tete wo se wo se ye yare de madan a ene menim say enye nipa bebre won biem se ye yare de amadan esanse ayare say ade a nani adi nti sa wo so wo sana sa wo so do ne ma edi agrode a ene obe big mistake na face mestre tie fo ma me nom sa mo me apomudi enwu hia ye wo ye be ma wotimi no yire gi wani wo yire no ko me wo na be ma sorry ene be ma no ejo nti wontimi ntrase hu sa ne ma bi nkoye sa ne ma we na Dr. Grace what say bra na me ne won tena se na me nkyere wanka sa ene ma wo be ye be boa ma wo ne ma etima sipi esita no ru si Nyankopon e wo ho se nipa na bubu oguo no ntimi sorry me da aban na eto fam wo de wo na isi so an so am fa ma edru nkan sa an so am fa edru nkan na ma so de a na me hu se enkwagye bi wo ho wo se me de edru kan me ki wo beti the number na to ja ma mani eye omo ya no
ani ni yare for okay Coca I see interesting revelations na chesens ma wo keka no also afase kan akra fa kire ho okopekube hini atwitwa Coca kube Coca also wife ni ha oguyiri wa bochire ukotwitwa kube ni hini ya kwenu
ana we
na effort ma me fa last word no ma
ai kakra bi a yede ka ho ane se emma no so emma omo ahu sesi
na effort ha ne be sisi
ai ba so nim se me djuma mi fe ni agro
yes
wo de obeja sam
na kota pon
na go we want 2 minutes
emma no hu sesi ni ehia me eni ti e ba se awo nechi enuoma entuto yi a wo de fa kwadan Dr. Grace Boedu obehwe na wa yo
do antina na kan awo ye chi asemi de waka asem o na me pese e ma na wo monyema wa ye na ade se CS babies are smarter no sa na no me kan asem bi atwom se wo do mpedua bi esi ni mfikyire na onfa se kan se de ntwadua no kakra ma ne nkom onja dua ni nsi no mpedua ba akọ esi no ma ye mfa se kan kan na dua ni nyi no monitor no hwade
wow
Rebecca Crab na mebusa ni pakro no esanse se enye twawi a entimi mpam instrument ni kokan sintrani onipa bie no betima aka so betima yesa ade obetima pam nam na case na moment na free soro ba no entimi nyesa etiemu sa se years back na dia hawo ene ntina entimi ma mo jani entimi fru e de bepro eti wo sa wutimi hu se so bada awon paso enkruma 9 pe sa questions so I think se nyambo na so ke bebusa enkruma 9 pe on ta free awon baby ni bebe sisie ya cha de nkruma ba se castor oil no so betima aposa bi e wo nsuo mama oba na etimi anom keka ama awon na ba de biem ene ni pentimi nsua so bolo de otimi to na bonten nom na emom so bolo ndoze bi anim na so wo kire nipa na de a na aye ne din se obe yusu because osuro se bibi besi
ene de sua tire no kosem ni e de ma bi e ko
se jo na mema no so a ombe ma na wuo no 5 days sorry sisie ne wo ya adana mememu ajo so ba no mense say ma wo ba fa pad ne bra me di adro ni mu anu me ne me ba che say ne ma any grace gift no wan hye ya be ka say bibi na so Nyankopon adoma che
enu ana we wi
Dr. Grace Boedu
now Friday ni Saturday ye launch Ohima hand sanitizer e medical doctor and na aje enti e powerful it's your best stress ado fonya ba bi jai
da sipa ura dem ha perfume bia enkoda perfume bia enkoda all right enti Dr. Grace Boedu no Coca good morning oyiri wa brochire enso no office kan kwatire okọ Kube ntire ni bi all right irim de odi koye opaki enso sempi mechia nana prempe agodua doti yede besia Nyankopon eboa ebesani mo ahia biom Ali Baba Dankambari edi breaking news no ebre mpamcho we we free ha na wa ha ho pa ebesani mo ahia biom nakram